Welcome. I wanna do a disclaimer before the video starts. I'm going to ask so much sorry, super sorry, because the audio of my microphone is very bad. It's very loudly in this video, and so is very bad the audio of the Minecraft gameplay because I didn't adjust enough the volume, and it's a little loud along with my voice. So sometimes you're not going to understand. Sometimes you're going to hear me too loud. I'm very sorry about it. For the second video, I did change it. I did put a little more lower and stuff. So I hope you can understand at some point what I'm saying here, and in the next video is a little more clear. But well, thank you and welcome. Hello, welcome to this video. My name is Matthew. Any of those two names are fine. I'm doing this video, and I'm gonna do more of this every single day when I can, of course, to vent, to talk, and through go from what I think is a heavy depression. Uh, I lost two important people in my life, and, and I lost my future and many other things. I lost her, and it's difficult because these few weeks, it's been 3 weeks since, and a week since she blocked me entirely and disappeared. These days I've been generally just hating myself, and I've been crying a lot. And I just want to do this just to talk, to vent, and in case someone is going through the same thing, to feel free to hear and also put their opinion, their situation. I'll see what I will do with the channel and the videos along with the people if there's people that are interested on this. By now I'm just gonna play and speak. So in a very fast way, I'm not in a good place because my girlfriend, of the love of my life, I will say, my soulmate of 1 year and 5 months, just 1 year and 4 months. We were going to have 5 months. Someone that I know by 5 years just broke up with me. We have an argument, and a week ago, just entirely stopped following me. She deleted me from everywhere, and so the same happened with my friend. I will speak about him later. I just want to put in context about everything. So what happened is like I couldn't control myself. I couldn't generally don't even control myself when there was a problem, or when there was a problem that we have to confront. I ended up doing nothing. And sometimes she felt alone because I wasn't there for her. And the problem that I had too many times is that I told her that I'm going to change, that I'm going to change that for her. I, even though sometimes I try, I ended up not doing it totally. I just do it the first week, and the second, it just go back to what it was. I took very serious the fact of her words saying that she loves me no matter what, that it got so stuck in my mind that that's what I thought, that she will love me no matter what, and I take for granted her love. That's one of the reasons that I hate myself, and one of the reasons that I'm doing this. So I generally just wanted nothing more but, I don't know, feel like I'm doing progress for her. Lumi, she got tired at some point. That she felt like I was not in love with her anymore. That in fact I was just not making any change because I'm so that I took her for granted, about her heart, about her, about the way she is, that I knew that no matter what she would still love me, and she was right. I did take for granted that she loved me so much that even with my mistakes she will still be with me. And I fucked up because now I regret that. Now I regret that I lose her because I didn't make any change. I regret that now I have this willing to work, that now that I'm finally just jumping into therapy, jumping into control my anger issues, jumping into control my communications, is how now because I lost her. It's very late. I know it's very late, and I just hate the fact that I cannot longer do anything to have her back. I still miss her a lot. I cry so much because I want nothing else but her. I we have so much history. We've been for each other for such a long time. And I just simply fucked up everything like this. I want her I want her to know that I love her. I miss her and I regret everything. Everything. That I just want her back. That I honestly want her back. But it's honestly really difficult because I don't know what I'm going to do. She blocked me, and even though I'm tempted to just create a second account just to just to know and see her again, I can't because she deserves peace after stop becoming her happiness and being in fact the one that is between her happiness. I cannot longer just make her do this. I don't want her to force me to love me and to stay with me. I don't want to do that now. I did it 2 times, three, even more. I don't know how much I did. And I hate myself because I don't know what to do. I generally think of her, and we were thinking of a future in she lives far, far away from me. She lives in our country, Romania, and it's very difficult because you know I I simply just it was a distant relationship, but I feel so connected, so happy, so secure to be with her that I was doing everything here to go with her. We were planning a future together. We were planning of making a of the university that I will go visit her and go to. Since there's a year of difference, when I get to university, she will still be at school. So this is high school, so like I have to wait that I go basically to another city. Like we wouldn't be in the same city with her, but I didn't I didn't care too much about it because I wanted to be with her and staying in the same country, the same almost the same city. It's it was enough for me. Of course, having her 24/7, it will be beautiful. It will have been beautiful. I just didn't care. I just want her. In context of myself, I don't know if I say it or not. Maybe I'm repeating myself because I think that I did, but I'm a very close person. I don't really open up to anyone at all. I was I avoid trying to open up to people because I don't want to bother them. I don't want to just become like some kind of annoying person to them. I was like her because she also thought the same, but I love her that way. And it's funny because I love her because she is like that. And I was the same as her, and I hated myself for being like this. I generally don't know what to do. I really, I really want someday to know what I'm gonna do with my life because yeah, even though now I'm just working on myself, taking all the work that I have to. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do since the change that I'm doing now is very late since she isn't here anymore. I just generally I want nothing else but pray for a change. I just want to pray that someday she will just message me and I don't know. I miss her a lot and I hope she just think of me even though I know she probably doesn't because last time that I checked she was posting with her friends and having a lot of fun. So and I kinda try to do the same, you know. I try to go out with my group that would just become a little more bigger, but it wasn't the same. It doesn't feel the same anymore. It feels weird. It feels weird that it's not the same. And well, besides from my friends, I have work. I was working to save the money to go with her. Now I feel it's useless. I'm going to work without motivation, without any other reason to do that. I no longer have any motivation to take care of myself at all. I feel like I'm forcing myself to do anything at this point. I love her, but I don't love myself. All I want is for her to come back and to see that I did the change for her. That all of this that I'm doing is for her because I love her. That I'm no longer going to disappoint her, or that I will communicate much better, and I no longer feel that I can control my anger. My anger has been a really difficult problem because when I get angry, I just sometimes don't control myself, and I did something that I regret. To put a context, she have a name. She has her first name. She doesn't like her first name. She hates it because of some personal reasons. Of course, I cannot say that, but she hates that. She dislikes her first name, and when I feel angry by looking at some story of her, I did the worst thing, and I just called her, sent her an audio of 2 minutes saying bullshit, calling her first name and saying some hard things about that she is totally moving on, and just because of the story. It was like a story of her. Well, she the week before she blocked me, we talked a little. She told me that she did that to hurt me, and he did, yeah. And it just I got mad, and like I say, it was all I was about don't want to see me again, and I just I don't know feel hurted. I think, and I've been faking that I've been feeling good just to not worry my friends or any other, like my family. That even though I don't get along with them, I'm not really in a good situation with it. There's some things that I did, but honestly, I don't wanna worry anyone. Even though sometimes they see that sometimes that I'm going to cry. They see that I'm like shit, and generally, I just I just don't want to talk to anyone because I want to talk to her. I get so used to talk to her, to open up only to her, because no one else was worthy enough to for me to talk. I never feel like I want to talk with anyone else because I always thought that expressing my feelings, how I felt, sad, happy, stuff like that, it's something intimate that should, be with someone you trust so much, someone you care a lot. Um, and so I did with her because, like I say, I love her. We were planning a future to be together. We were planning, we were planning, I was planning to move there, to get the visa, and planning to marry her. For God's sake, I wanted to marry her. And knowing that that's not even possible, because it feels like it's never going to be possible ever again now that she left, I feel hopeless. I make my days, every single day was about her. And I love that. I genuinely love that. There was some days that I was tired here, that I was tired. Yes. Sometimes I was tired of work. Sometimes I was tired enough to not waiting to talk. Sometimes I didn't feel myself, but I didn't want to just, you know, tell her, hey, I don't want to talk, or hey, I don't just. Something that is stuck with me is that if you love someone, you will do anything for them, and no matter how you feel. And that's what I tried. That's what I did for her. No matter how I felt, I was willing to do anything for her, and so it was. But even though I was willing to do anything for her, I forgot to. Being willing isn't the same that having the I don't know, the desire of do such thing. And yes, I was willing because I love her, but when we were on call and she was talking to me, I sometimes don't even pay attention. And that was one of the reasons that she left, that she felt unloved and desire. No matter if I cry so many times, no matter if I say it so constantly, no matter the amount of letters that I've been doing, but I can't send the letters that I do saying how much I love her, how much I feel in love with her, that I attracted. She's so much, honestly, she's so beautiful. If you ever look at her, you probably understand why it's for me so. You probably, if you see with my eyes, you will never deny how beautiful and divine she is. I can ask for something else when it comes to her. I could never ask or move on from someone so perfect like her. There could be flaws, yes, but she was still perfect. And that never changed and never will change. I miss her. I genuinely did. And I regret everything. What I regret the most is that I not only lose her, but I lose my best friend. Julian was involved in all of this. She was, he was my best friend. And generally, he stood on my side for along so much bullshit. Like, we go through so many things. I'm just never going to be thankful enough or never going to pay him back all he did for me. And I don't think I will ever be able to just show him how much he means to me. I don't know if I'm no longer going to show how much everyone meant to me. I miss Julian and I miss Lumi. I miss her so much. I only want her back. I want to show her that I love her. I want her to love me again, to forgive me and to unblock me and finally talk again, to show that I'm willing to fix everything. Even though every one of her friends and family hates me, even though she no longer wants to, I don't know if she wants to marry me at this point. I don't know anything anymore. But I honestly gonna miss her, and I hope that someday somehow she just come back. And I'm doing this, and I'm praying while I do this video that she just message me, that she just tells me that wants to try me, that wants to see if I'm ready for her. And I'm no longer something between her happiness. I just love her so much. And I regret everything. And I hope someday I can stop crying while thinking about us and just remember her only brings me the good memories and not just crying, you know? That's all I want and that's all I could ever need. And right now I just wish she's happy. And I wish that someday she could forgive me. That's all I need. That's all I that's all I wish for. So I'm gonna end this here. Sorry if I make it so long. Sorry if I really took a lot of time to talk and vent. The rest of the videos going to be like short between. Oh, this is a good mind. The rest of the videos going to be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 7 minutes sometimes. It will be short. Depends of how I'm feeling those days. I'll see if I'm going to I see if I'm going to do more than just one video for a day or like me recording this in one day. I generally see what I'm going to do about the videos. I'll probably just leave it here and play again in a while. Or maybe I just cut the video and make like this the part one and then a part two later. But well, this is how it ends. By now, this is how I'm going to leave it here. I'm Mateo Varela. I would prefer to put my entire name just, to people to call me Varela or sometimes just call me Mateo. Matt, anything. I hope if you're going through the same situation, you can be okay, that everything's going to be fine, and I hope you can make me company on this whole whole channel. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Thank you for watching if you get in this part, and see you in the next video. If you want to put about your feelings, if you're going through any situation, go for it. Don't feel trapped. You're not going, you aren't the only one going alone in this. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to be alone. You don't. Wow. Thank you. And goodbye.